Paula Turner isn't new to teaching, but this is her first year teaching photography. And already, she's leaving a clear impression on her students.
Sutter Middle School photography teacher Paula Turner helps her students see beyond the lens.
She just teaches you how to see life in a better way.
Her 7th and 8th graders describe her as being dedicated to her work.
You can still focus it.
But also very focused on her students.
We're so open and you can say anything and you won't be judged. I think she understands what it's like to be an 8th grader.
For many students, middle school is tough, a time often plagued by bullying as many kids are adjusting to their teenage years. Miss Turner sees photography as a bright light for her students.
I think it's really important at this age that students have an outlet for them to express themselves. Does anyone want to give compliments, comments, feedback?
Now she is sharing that passion for capturing life's colorful moments with her attentive students.
They share with me, I share with them, and we learn a lot together.
And that teaching style is clearly resonating with her students.
I think she takes personal interest into every single one of her kids.
That's why Miss Turner is News 10's Teacher of the Month. In Sacramento, Dina Kupfer, News 10.
Did I get to take this?
Congratulations to our January 2015 Teacher of the Month, Paula Turner of Sutter Middle School in Sacramento.
Physical education is more than just fine-tuning athletic skills and staying active. To Pam Courtney, it's about inspiring movers and shakers for the future.
We have the I can do anything philosophy, right?
From this angle, you would never know that physical education teacher Pam Courtney
stereos out here
has a serious disadvantage when it comes to being active.
I played softball, soccer, ran marathons, and I was going to start training for the 88 Olympic bicycling team when I got injured.
30 years ago, Miss Courtney was in a car crash that left her paralyzed from the waist down. A competitive athlete, she was devastated.
And make sure you have elbows out.
But her love for sports would carry on.
Look at these faces.
Through the 1st through 6th graders, she keeps moving every day, and they truly adore her. Miss Courtney has been teaching kids now for 28 years, most of those spent right here at Hubert Bancroft Elementary School.
They don't have to be the fastest runner, but when they come to PE, I want effort because I think it carries over into their life.
It's a part of the elementary curriculum that is slowly being phased out due to lack of funding.
I think physical education is so important. I can't even believe they think of cutting it out of schools.
I seriously could not imagine this school without her. She makes a huge difference.
And that is why Pam Courtney is News 10's Teacher of the Month. In Sacramento, Dina Kupfer, News 10.
Congratulations to our February 2014 Teacher of the Month, Pam Courtney of Hubert Bancroft Elementary in Sacramento.
It's her love for language that inspires young minds and introduces the students of Pilar Lemus Tejeda to a whole new world.
¿Están preparados para un reto? Sí. Excelente.
3rd grade Spanish teacher Pilar Tejeda bridges the gap between language barriers.
Señor Diego.
She teaches the immersion program at Walnut Grove, a K-8 school in Patterson.
Bilingual is fun because we know 2 languages.
Being bilingual myself and growing up in a community where Spanish was the primary language, it kind of brings back some feeling of giving back to the community that allowed me and helped me grow. Mayor.
19 years later, she still loves the job, and her students love her.
Sometimes when we don't know how to say a word in English, she tells us what the word is. She makes stuff that's hard really easy.
And that is why Miss Tejeda is News 10's Teacher of the Month. In Patterson, Dina Kupfer, News 10.
Great job to our March 2015 Teacher of the Month, Pilar Lemus Tejeda of Walnut Grove K-8 School in Patterson.
The students of our next teacher, Robert Green, say that his classes aren't just educational, but also teaches students how to build their own future in engineering.
Go ahead and make that to that edge there.
John F. Kennedy High School's industrial arts and robotics teacher, Robert Green, is setting his students up for long-term success.
We really get an insight into what the job force is like for engineering.
Mr. Green has elevated the shop class into a 4-year engineering program modeled around college prep ed with a technical focus.
So these kids are going to leave my 4-year program with 12 college units.
So I've learned how to use the CNC machines, which is what we would do if you were a manufacturing engineer.
I'm learning how to program a robot, and so it's really cool that he's teaching things you can use later on in life.
From mechanical to civil engineering and robotics, his students learn the entire gamut by the time they graduate, preparing them for a career in the tech field.
You've got this. You look at these robotic surgery systems like the Da Vinci robot, automobiles that don't require humans to drive. I mean, everything is merging, all the knowledge is merging, and a program like this gets our students ready to pick up in any direction.
He won't give up on you. He always helps you no matter what you do.
And that is why Robert Green is News 10's Teacher of the Month.
Congratulations to Robert Green, our April 2015 Teacher of the Month from John F. Kennedy High School in Sacramento.
And congratulations to all 12 of our Teachers of the Month.
And now to announce this year's winner, if you'll turn your attention to the big IMAX screen and a very special guest.
Hi, I'm Ginger Z from Good Morning America. There is nothing more important to our children and our future than education, and teachers like you make that future very bright. That's why it is an honor to announce this year's Esquire IMAX News 10 Teacher of the Year. Drumroll, please. And the Esquire IMAX News 10 Teacher of the Year for 2014-2015 is Susan Swift.
I never ever expected to be honored for something that I love doing so much, and I've done for about 40 years of my life, and it's just a part of me. It's who I am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You did a great job tonight, buddy.
Thank you, Marvin. We love this event. This is one of the coolest events that we do all year.